Alright, welcome back to our home tour series. Today we're going to show you a 2.5-story inter-terrace at Bangsar. With over 1.5 million invested in renovation back in 2008, this has fully transformed into a true masterpiece. Join us as we show you this property. Alright, this house was built on the land of 2,425 and the dimension of the width is 25 feet and the length is 97 feet. This is a rectangular shape, one of the biggest plot that you can find in the heart of Bangsar. Originally, this was a double-story structure. The owner undertook a major reconstruction project back in 2008, turning this a 2.5-story, adding the total built-out area to 4,000 square feet. Now, with these transformations, the property is featuring 6+1 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, quality furnishing, listed at 2.75 million.
Let's talk about the location of this house. This house is situated along Jalan Limau Manis, and Jalan Limau Manis is in a neighbourhood known as Bangsar Park. Bangsar Park stands as a testament to the remarkable transformation of the entire Bangsar. So what used to be a rubber estate has now become a prestigious prime location. What I like about Jalan Limau Manis is the road is significantly wider than other roads in Bangsar. So if cars are parked along both sides of the road, there is still ample room for smooth traffic flow. Not only that, this side of Bangsar Park offers a quieter environment as it is not directly next to the commercial zone. It is a known fact that living in Bangsar offers so much convenience, especially in Bangsar Park. With Bangsar Village 1 and 2 just a brief 5 to 7 minute stroll away, you get to enjoy various reputable restaurants, cafes, or even our local mamak food. Getting your daily necessities and running errands are also a breeze. You don't need to drive out and fight for parking in the bustling Jalan Telawi area. Now, the nearest LRT station is the Bangsar Kelana Jaya Line station. It is only about 1.4 kilometers away from the house. What is even more amazing is, just a single stop away from the station is KL Central, where you can have direct access to the airport. Okay, let's give you an overview of the floor plan of the entire house. On the ground floor, there is a sizable foyer as you enter the house, and the living hall is just right next to it. The airwell sits in between the foyer and the dining room. Opposite the dining room is a powder room. Next to the powder room, you have a helper's room or a storage room, but with an attached bathroom. Both the dry and wet kitchens are next to each other. The unique part of this house is it has a sizable backyard, 6 feet long and 25 feet wide. Level 2 of the house, you have the master bedroom with a walk-in wardrobe and a bathroom. The middle section is an office space, which you can also use it as a family hall, and another 2 bedrooms at the back with a common bathroom. On level 3, you have 2 more bedrooms with their own attached bathrooms.
Right now, let me walk you through this car porch area, and you can easily park 2 cars side by side comfortably, and at the other side you have a small garden to personalize the landscaping. You could do a small garden or a water feature. As we walk into this property, you are welcomed by this inviting courtyard. Glass panel from ceiling to floor, and this really enhances the natural sunlight and the airflow in this living hall. One of the key features of this property is that the owner has created a cozy patio area next to the living hall where you can enjoy the outdoor fresh air, where your family gather indoors spending time together, whether having conversation or watching TV. Now, this integration of outdoor and indoor really enhances the living experience in this property.
What I like about this house is it has really good safety features. It has automated roller shutter system at the front, at the back, and at the staircase.
As we move on to this dining area, you will notice this airwell was built in the middle of this property, will then serve as a buffer of segregation between a living hall transiting to a very nice dining area. Now the positioning of this dining area is set right next to the airwell. Now this really gives a perfect balance of the aesthetic and functionalities. Now in a design perspective, this really level up the atmosphere when you're having meal with your family. In terms of practicality, this allows the airflow and natural sunlight, making the dining area fresh and comfortable. Moving on, we are now in the cooking zone. That's where all the masters show off their kung fu. Flipping and chopping is in this area. Let's see how functional is this dry kitchen is. Now it comes with a built-in kitchen cabinet with multiple compartments for storage and organizing your cooking essential, and also come with a hook and hob. Now what truly defines this kitchen area is this generous size island table with an integrated sink as well as 5 seating. This is also a perfect spot to spend time with your friend and family. That's where lively conversation happen and delicious food is served. Now the wet kitchen is just opposite with a full glass sliding door in between, and this will help to segregate the dry and the wet kitchen. Right now here there is a setback of 6 feet land, and this area can serve as a laundry area and a water feature is installed. Right, for such a big house, very likely you will need a helper to do some house chore. Now the helper room is located at the ground floor in this area, and there is a powder room for the guests to use right here.
Okay, let's take a look at the pricing in Bangsar Park. Since 2022, there were 7 single-story houses sold in Bangsar Park, and the prices transacted were in the range of 1.2 million to 1.4 million. For double-story houses segment, there were 5 double-story houses sold since 2022, and the prices transacted were in the range of 1.6 million to 2.1 million. The 1.6 million was sold as a basic house at Jalan Limau Nipis, and the 2.1 million sold was a renovated house located at Lorong Marof. This house is right now listed at 2.75 million, and the value you'll get is an extra half story which gives you 2 more sizable ensuite bedrooms, which gives you a total build-up size of 4,000 square feet. Number 2, time, effort and energy. You don't need to go through the hassle to prepare the building plans and submit to the local authorities for approval. Number 3, money. As we all know, cost of materials have increased significantly after COVID. With the current condition of the house, you wouldn't need to spend much to renovate.
Now let's check out the resting zone, and we are currently on first floor. This floor has 3 bedrooms and 1 study room. Now the front part of the first floor has been renovated to a spacious master bedroom, approximately 500 square feet. As you enter into this room, solid timber flooring, built-in wardrobe with sliding door, and you can definitely put a king-size bed with 2 side tables and still have sufficient space in this area. Now this side is a walk-in closet with an ensuite bathroom and bathtub. Right, coming along, we have the second bedroom, built-in wardrobe with sliding door, easily can put a king-size bed, and also an attached common bathroom. Now this is my favorite study room. Position it right next to the airwell. You can really enjoy focusing your work here, or you can read The Seller's Kit by Jdot Property and how we can unlock the value of your property at the quickest time possible. Now let's check out the top floor. Now it's good to build 2.5 story and 3 story because it allows you to create additional living space without compromising your land or garden area. Here we have 2 rooms with thoughtful design. The first room is next to the airwell, allowing natural lights to flow in, creating a bright atmosphere. Now the second room receives natural lights from the window. Both rooms are able to fit a queen-size bed, and they are perfect for serving as guest room as well, offering comfortable and welcoming space for visitors.
Now that's the end of our home tour episode. If you like this house, do remember to contact us so that we can show you the house physically. If you like our content, do remember to subscribe to our channel and like us. My name is Joanne.
My name is Jonathan. Jdot Property will see you next time.